couple, which Christian quickly denies. But when Alexander touches him, Christian is suddenly drawn into a vision of himself with Brooke. Meanwhile, Jesse tries to contact Emily again, but she ignores his calls. Back at Alexander's house, Brooke sketches the witchboard. Seeing it, Alexander explains that this is the very object responsible for destroying an entire village in France. He reveals that Naga formed her own coven and used a deadly spell that drove the villagers to slaughter one another. Then reveals a shocking truth. The bishop who killed Naga was his own grandfather. When Christian returns home, Emily begins behaving in a strangely seductive manner. At the same time, Jesse targets a young girl during one of his private gatherings. Suddenly, the pendulum on the witchboard begins to move on its own, and the cat appears again. Christian senses an eerie presence, while Emily slowly starts to transform into Naga. As Jesse attempts to inject the girl with something, the cat leaps at him and gouges out his eyes, killing him instantly. The moment the church bells ring, Emily snaps back to normal, terrified and confused, insisting she doesn't understand what just happened. Christian comforts her. The next morning, Christian invites Brooke and Alexander to their home. Alexander smiles when he sees the cat. He tells Emily that although she has accidentally unleashed everything, it can still be stopped, but only if they act now. He demands that all electronics be turned off before beginning the ritual. As the pendulum spins and Alexander starts chanting a countdown, Emily slowly drifts into deep sleep.
1.
Emily once again slips into a flashback, witnessing Naga's final moments. The bishop had captured Naga and forced her to use the pendulum, revealing a horrifying truth. The pendulum was actually made from Naga's severed finger. As Alexander continues the ritual in the present, Naga simultaneously performs her own dark rite. Suddenly, Emily's cross pendant flies from her neck and embeds itself into the wall. Inside the flashback, both Emily and Naga scream as their worlds collide, and then both collapse unconscious. Alexander calmly counts, awakening Emily. But when she opens her eyes, she speaks fluent French and acts like a completely different person. She hands the witchboard to Alexander and invites him to the restaurant's opening banquet. Christian is left stunned, unable to understand what has just happened. Back in the prison of Emily's vision, it becomes clear that Emily's soul has awakened inside Naga's body, while the Emily standing beside Christian is now merely a vessel for Naga, a possession orchestrated by Alexander. Terrified, the real Emily pleads for her life, but the villagers call her a witch and prepare to burn her. A woman nearby whispers that the witch has already taken her revenge. She has traded bodies with Emily. Meanwhile, Naga, now fully inhabiting Emily's body, wanders the forest, gathering red mushrooms sprouting from the corpse of the long-dead thief. She prepares them for the restaurant's grand opening. That night, critics and guests fill the restaurant. Emily, dressed in a bold, striking outfit, welcomes everyone. Alexander arrives